This is our last story for Easter and Passover because both holidays share one thing, the egg. And this story is called Chickens Aren't the Only Ones by Ruth Heller. Chickens aren't the only ones. Chickens aren't the only ones, the only ones, the only ones. Chickens aren't the only ones who lay eggs. Chickens lay the eggs you buy, the eggs you boil or fry or dye, or leave them alone so you can see what grows inside naturally. Chickens aren't the only ones, the only ones, the only ones. Chickens aren't the only ones who lay eggs. Every bird, wild or tame, does the same. The ostrich lays the largest egg. The hummingbird, the smallest. Chickens aren't the only ones, the only ones, the only ones. Chickens aren't the only ones who lay eggs. Most snakes lay eggs, and lizards too, and crocodiles and turtles do, and dinosaurs who are extinct, but they were reptiles too. Frogs and toads and salamanders lay eggs, and when they hatch, they're tadpoles who grow legs and climb on a lily pad, just like their mom and dad. They don't have claws or scaly skin. They are called amphibians. Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. This mother seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? These fathers, too, are helping out by guarding eggs protected by that foamy mass that's floating by. And they won't leave until they're sure that all the eggs have hatched. These don't look like eggs to me, but they are laid in the sea. This one by a shark. This one by a ray. It's called a mermaid's purse, they say. The octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs and then to hang them up in strings attached to rocks or caves. The moon snail's eggs are mixed with sand to form this collar-looking band. Spiders wrap their eggs in sacks, and snails, you know, are very slow, but they lay eggs that hatch and grow. And so do insects, who have 6 legs and lay many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a hungry caterpillar who will grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and then climb up a stem and change into this, a chrysalis, and change again one summer morn. That's how a butterfly is born. Animals have fur or hair or nurse their young and don't lay eggs are called mammals or mammalia, like this, but there are 2 exceptions, and they both live in Australia, the spiny anteater and the duckbill platypus. They lay eggs too. Chickens aren't the only ones, the only ones, the only ones. Chickens aren't the only ones who lay eggs. There's no more to discuss. Everyone who lays an egg is called oviparous. Animals who don't lay eggs have babies born alive and well, but that's another tale to tell.